If you're looking at a young farmer who's entering into either a cash rent or a joint venture arrangement, is there a difference in that individual? There shouldn't be, because the stewardship is still the main agenda, regardless if it's cash rent or joint venture. Because in both cases, if you're missing that stewardship and you're cash renting, you won't be renting that place for a very long time. So to me, when I look at it, you have to have the same individual in both cases. One happens to be on a cash rent, which is a fixed expense that you know, and the other one happens to be on a joint venture where you're co-sharing risk. A joint venture is a relationship of assets. A partnership is a relationship of people, and the two are very distinct. And a joint venture is fixed in time, and again, there's an expectation of profit, and the parties have to decide what they're going to contribute towards that joint venture. The owner, the investor in the land, contributes the dirt, the acres. The producer, the farmer, contributes his time, the equipment probably, and they have to come to some sort of arrangement as how they split the input costs and how they split the bottom line in terms of profits. And that is, there's no formula for that. It's whatever the two parties agree to. And depending on the amount of risk that the owner is willing to take, that will probably guide the way the joint venture is taken up. Sometimes owners don't want any risk, and that's fine. And it's strictly a cash rent. And there's some owners that would like to have some of the action, and there's other reasons why, but if they want some of the action, they have to put some risk on the table. But again, it comes down to two people deciding how they want that relationship unfold. Well, a partnership is a relationship of people, and it's more of a long-term commitment, and there's always an expectation of profit. And basically, they're the same, but they're different. So are they easy to get out of? A partnership is probably more difficult to wind up, whereas a joint venture is much, much easier to wind up.